Hi, John. We had some talk about home groups and the advantage that they offer. What is a home group and how will I benefit from it? Because I'm a busy man.
Thank you. Yes, busy, but still a busy person with needs. And that's really the thing. As Trinity grows, there's all sorts of ways in which we probably don't even find out what all people's needs are and are not able to meet them. But the home group becomes a place where if you're missing, they know you're missing and somebody will follow up. It's a place where your needs can be met by the other people in the group. It's a place where belonging happens. We're able to get to know each other. We're able to build a sense of community. We're able to grow each other's faith. And it's that wonderful place of being heard and accepted for who you are in a group. So it's something very precious.
Okay, so what is the vision of TMC with regards to home groups? You know, I have lots of friends already on Facebook, at church, anyways. Like, why would I need to join a home group?
Yeah, but what happens when life gets real? When you need somebody to be with you, one's needing practical help, one's needing advice, things that you can't do on Facebook and you can't do just by attending a church service. And that's where that's where the home group makes the key difference, because the best place to be cared for is really in a context where it's other followers of Christ, and within that community they are caring for you from that perspective. So it might be that they are able to practically help get you to go with you to a doctor's appointment, help you get to an exam, or if you've been missing, just the phone call that says, where are you, how are things going?
I'm not sure that I might fit into a home because people may laugh at me. People say that I have some pretty weird ideas and unusual hobbies. And adults seem not to understand who I am, if you know what I mean. And I feel like I'm not keen on opening myself up to being made fun of or to being teased up by adults.
The wonderful thing is a home group is a place where you get accepted for who you are. And this is a group then in which they hear about your weird ideas, as you say, or unusual hobbies, and they accept you for who you are. In the bigger church setting, people don't get to know you, so yes, there's an acceptance, but they don't really know you, and here they get to know you. And of course, you've also got unique gifts, and the home group setting is a place in which you can exercise those gifts. You can use them, for the benefit of everyone here. And then, what's also very special is other people may recognize gifts in you that you don't even know that you have. And the home group becomes a place where you're able to try and exercise these gifts, do these things that other people are recognizing in you without fear of being mocked or without somebody saying, oh, now you're just trying to show off, things like that. So the home group's a wonderful place in which one grows one's faith in this way, one's walk with God.
But John, I've been a Christian for many years. How is belonging to a home group going to help me grow in my faith?
But think about how you can benefit other people in the group, how your presence can benefit them. So it's not so much what are you going to get out, but how you can be a blessing to others. I mean, you have experience and you have knowledge that others can benefit from. And the experiences you have may just be what somebody else in the group needs. And then, of course, I mean, there's things like questions people may ask that you'll say, hey, I never thought of something like that. I never thought of that perspective. And also one's often surprised by what one can learn from others. sometimes I've certainly found people who have journeyed less in the faith, but I learned something from them. But it's not just about the learning, it's about the sense of community. You're able to be in a group of fellowship, one's able to be there for each other. There's the companionship that's very important. And if one thinks about that companionship, I mean, it is important to realize that Jesus actually believed in a small group. He didn't just deal with the crowds. He called 12 disciples and did life together with that small group of 12 disciples. And so there's something very important. I mean, if he needed it, then I think we can all do with it.
It sure sounds like fun, something that I'll be interested in joining. I mean, but actually, there has to be a catchphrase. I mean, everyone has a catchphrase in this new era and everything like that.
Yes, so the 2018 catchphrase for us is good things come in small circles.
Phrases can be good and quite catchy, but what's it actually going to, how is it actually going to apply to a small group?
Well, let me tell you why we're so excited about this phrase and its meaning for us. So the word good, of course, can have many meanings, but for us, good things are things that are for our benefit. And particularly the good things we think about when it comes to home groups are the things like the care one receives in a home group, and then also the fellowship, the sense of belonging, the way in which you can grow spiritually and emotionally, and the physical, practical help that can come in the group. And so there's all sorts of these kinds of benefits. It's a place in which you can grow and practice your faith. Those two things are particularly good.
Yes, John, we've also been inspired by the two O's in good. They're perfect circles, and they represent God, okay, the wholeness, and eternity.
That's right, and circles gives the impression of community, and it's all about looking at each other, building community, building that sense of getting to know each other, which can't happen in the rows of a Sunday. You know, one needs to move out of the rows and into circles where one can build community, fellowships, mutual support. You know, in South Africa we live behind our high walls and our fences, and we're very isolated from each other. And we actually need to be intentional about connecting with each other. It's for our good, it's for the good of others, it builds us up, and we really do need this.
I think it sounds good.
We know from experience and research that small groups are places that work in terms of God's purposes in our lives. Growth definitely happens. God works in people's lives. Lives are changed. Fellowship is found. And the remarkable blessing of people reaching their potential, their God-given potential, happens. You know, they become the kinds of people they can be. God is able to use them in the ways in which God wants to use them. So this is an invitation to you to join a small circle and experience the good things God wants to do in your life and through your life.